So then after that, we have something called team development. For example, assume that we are managing a project and more than one or two developers are working in a same project. In that case, there is an option for DevOps also, right? So in DevOps, we can manage the project. So like same way here also we have that kind of things. We can manage the team. We can set our milestones. We can add issues against the milestone, and we can assign issues to developers. So like that kind of thing. So here we have labels. So labels, it is kind of lookup. We can create, for example, categories, which is kind of a lookup. Then functional area, importance, level of effort, progress. So we also have an option to add more categories. So we need to select the category, and if we select add row, it will add, then we can add more details. Same thing for others. I will create one milestone. So this is my first milestone. So database design will be first milestone. So this is the expected milestone date. So maybe assume that it will take 1 or 2 weeks. Then I will set it as that milestone date. Then currently the milestone is open. Some description about the milestone. Then click on create. Yeah, the milestone is added. Like that, we can have multiple milestones. Yeah. So for the project, I have created 4 milestones. So this is the view of the milestones. It will show due date, when this will be due, and also the last updated date, and what is the percentage of completion, and how many open issues, how many closed issues, those kind of things it will show here. Suppose we also have an option for getting notifications. So here we can see we can still create the notifications. Yeah. So notification preference we can set. And here also we have an option to schedule the frequency notifications, hourly or daily summary, or immediately when any of the fields is changed. So here we can able to set these things. So if I move all this side, so it will not send any notification. Suppose I want to send notification only when this field is changed. So like that, we can configure the notifications options. Then from here, we can add a new issue for that milestone. And also we have different templates for adding a issue. So what is this template? There is an option also, we can create the template. Yeah. So from here, we can able to create the template. I will show an existing template, then it will be more clear. Yeah. So while adding issue, so user or developer or project manager, so they can add the template here. For example, bug template. If there is a bug in the system, we need to add that as an issue under particular milestone. Then if the developer or project manager selected bug template, then automatically ask these questions like this, so that the person who is adding that issue, so he can expected behavior, what is the behavior it should, how it should work, then what is the current behavior. So this is my template. This is from here we can able to create the template or modify the templates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. While creating a new issue, we have to select what are the templates we already created.
Yes. So we need to select the template, and there is an option we can create the issue without template also. Suppose there is no template matching our requirement, then we can continue without a template while adding the issue. Issue title. So I will create under that particular milestones. Let me navigate to the previously created milestones. Yeah. So now I will add issue against this one. So here it is like who is affected and what is the possible solution. So who is affected? Currently, this is under database design, right? So probably all users. Possible solution. So what we need to do here? So we need to change the data type of that column. So here, this is the database design. Uh, Step to reproduce, it is not required. So we can also have an option to remove that. Can remove. We can create the issue. Yeah. Now the issue is added. Then for that issue, we have an option to assign. For example, suppose I want to assign this issue to developer one. We can able to select that from here. So currently there is one user here. Let me add one more user. So from here we can able to grant access for different developers. So these are not optional. Then while adding a user to the workspace, so we have an option to select whether to make the user as an administrator or it is just a developer. So if we don't select anything, so user will be like end user. He can able to access only the applications we developed. Then here we can set some password. Then if this option is enabled, then once the developer is signed into the workspace, then system will prompt for a password reset. So if it is disabled, it will not ask, so that they can able to use the password what admin can set. Yeah. So now we have two developers for this workspace. So sorry. So I have granted just an end user. So I will change that. Then if we select the developer also, so we have control on like whether to give only app builder access or SQL workshop or team development. So here, whatever menu we are seeing here, right? So these menus, suppose if I give only app builder access, only this menu will be appear for that developer. So like that. Now, this user is a developer. So here, this is the issue we have added just now. We have added, right? So that issue from here we can able to assign the developers. So I will assign this to developer A. Then once I assigned it, the developer ABC, he will receive the notification. And also we can add the labels, different kind of labels, whether it is a bug or enhancement request, something. So these are the labels we have created before so that it will appear here. Then we can also link milestone for that issue. We can also different link more than one milestones. Then from this option, we can able to subscribe for this notification. So if I click subscribe, so if any changes happen to this particular issue, I will be receiving a notification. Then here we can add attachments to that issue. Then from here, we can edit the title, we can issue a ticket, then we can set assignees, labels, same thing, whatever we did from here, we can do from here also. Then suppose assume that this issue is for particular application and particular page, then we can link that issue to that thing. Then if there is a duplicate issue is created in the system, so we can mark it as duplicate and we can delete one thing. Then if everything is fixed, then we can close the issue. So here below it will be showing a log for each activity performed on that issue. Yeah. So this is about a team development. Any questions here?
So,
No
so
question
this,
inside.
so this is only for like if the developer is part of this Apex workspace, right? Then only he can create an issue and everything, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So,
Or if I want to do customization for other applications, then I have to create tables and have those usernames and user created accordingly.
correct.
Okay.
Then one more thing, while creating the user, first time I have granted only end user access, right? So end user, they will not have access for this app builder, the SQL framework. So they can able to access only the applications deployed into this workspace.